And we're back with some solo leveling. Last time, our main character died. That's it. That's it, basically. We did learn some mechanics with how the dungeon worked. I was kind of skeptical if Jinwoo was right. I couldn't remember off the top of my head if he was. I don't think it's too significant, but we'll see. We'll basically see. Obviously, a little bit more happened than just him dying. We did see him message at the very end. He got an achievement. We're going to see how that goes. And yeah, that's basically it. Let's just jump right into it. In 3, 2, 1, go. Look at the blood. Is he bleeding? Oh my god, yeah, you know, he's bleeding. He's bleeding really badly. Jesus. Okay, I thought he died already. No, it's gone worse. Okay. Yeah. Congratulations on becoming a player. Your life has now been reset. Could you imagine it's like Mario? Do 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 do. Your leg is back. Random. Whoa. Am I God? It's a pretty traumatizing dream, dude. Oh, we recognize this guy. No, we don't. Never mind. Do we? Wait, no. Yes? Manager of the Hunters Association. Is the doctor gonna be hot? I'm sorry. I've seen enough anime. I was just saying. I was just putting it out there. We haven't even seen the doctor. Okay. Well, actually, you know what? If she sees him, maybe it'll be better. It might be better if she sees him, because she might not know if she's alive, if he's alive or not. The other dudes are just dead. They died. Did we get this much exposition on the situation in the manhwa? I don't think we did. I think he literally woke up. Oh, they found him. That's very interesting. That's very interesting that they found him. I don't know if that got mentioned last time. That's very interesting. So they've seen him, but he hasn't met them technically. That's going to be very cool. It's kind of funny because I recognize 1 or 2 people in that crowd. Damn, so they just disappeared too? A second awakening? Well, based on what we saw, then maybe. He's so excited. But what are they going to do if he is? Are they going to assume he killed them? And killed them? Oh, that's not a good score. You're, That's so sad. No, my boy. Yeah, he's really weak. Okay, that's a little bit mean. Yeah, so they can't even examine the evidence. But it's interesting, the corpses went away, but he didn't. I mean, obviously, you know, he regenerated and everything, but Well, yeah, because they didn't see it, dumbass. Sorry. I just like, I feel like I would have been more like literal about it. Been like, wow, it's weird that they didn't mention the random screen in front of me this entire. Is he getting PTSD or? Oh, he saw that. Oh, right. Okay, he saw that like a second ago. Hmm. Sup? Yo, yo, yo. Just came from work. In the hospital. Hey, listen. This is an awkward time for me to say this, but I'm very weak at my job. You don't have to do that. It's probably not a good life choice. Just normal young adult things. Daily quests. So he is literally a video game character now. That's so cool. That was so fast. Imagine being at the hospital and just being like, "Oh, you here to visit your brother? Oh, you must be so worried." 2 seconds later, it comes out. It's like, "Oh, okay." May result in a penalty if you fail to complete your daily. Got to complete your dailies, bro. I don't have a clue what this is supposed to mean. Well, did he not play video games at all? He had to ask his sister. Those are skill points. Bro, he's got to do the One Punch Man. That's clearly a reference. The One Punch Man exercise. Well, what's the penalty though? Bro, what's the penalty? An appropriate penalty? Oh, dude, shoot. It's not specific either. That's not good. Something about it is fishy. They got a nice car. The interior is cool. Though I don't know about the air vents, but my guy's stressed. Damn, look at the animation on the car. Sheesh. 3D modeling. This is the S rank chick, right? Look at the plaid pants. Not plaid, sorry. What are they called? Pleated? You know what I mean. So she's S rank, but he's asking her to participate in a B rank raid. To maybe help with morale and experience. And I mean, like, since she's available right now, why not? One thing that's very weird about this is, like, we can assume that he's a guild leader, right? And then she's in the same guild as him, right? But they're both S rank, right? So it's a weird thing where it's like, if you think about it logistically, it's a bit strange. Like, considering that an S rank would serve in a guild under another S rank. But I guess it also depends on the person. No, you got the penalty. You die. Could you imagine? Yeah, to be fair, it's not too far off. Bro, I would be so paranoid. Last thing I'm doing is playing around with some special powers, like, version of a penalty. Oh, hell no. Oh my god. Bro, you're gonna die. No. Go survive for the next 4 hours. Bro, he just woke up. Oh, hell no, bro. I know I said that already, but... Oh my god. Help him! Call the police! He's gonna die. There's no way I could survive 4 hours, bro. I wouldn't be able to survive for 10 minutes, let alone 4 hours. That I would be traumatized for life. Jesus Christ! You gotta move, bro. Like swerve, juke, juke, juke. Oh, there's more than one? It's been 2 hours? No way. Bro, he's gonna die. He doesn't have enough energy. There's no. Well, he's a hunter. Maybe he has a little more stamina than usual hunters. He's gonna die. Help! Help him! Oh no. 3, 2. Oh, it's the longest millisecond of my life. 1. Ah! Holy shit. Penalty quest. Survival. Completed. Make sure you complete your dailies. He said, oh, it'll be no problem. Check your reward for the penalty. Bro, if I'm the nurses, I'm so confused. Like, this guy had like a psychedelic trip. Has he been doing his dailies? Bro, do your dailies, bro. Do your goddamn dailies. People are already motivated to do their dailies. Imagine being punished like that for not doing your dailies. Jesus. Brings a whole new meaning to commitment. Oh, she knew he was sort of alive. Okay. My guy's gotta run. He's gotta run, bro. He's not gonna be in his room. No way. If I'm him, I'm booking it. 10 kilometers every single day. I do not care. He's been at it every day since forgetting clutch. Of course I'd be. Do you think I want to die? Bro, I'm gonna die. Jesus. Okay, what do we figure out? First, I'm not hallucinating these windows yet. Second, when I complete the daily quest, I get 3 types of rewards. Skill points is probably 1. Okay, full recovery. That's helpful because he needs his stamina back. Yeah, that's worth it. That's worth it. Yeah, then the skill points. He gets 3. Okay. He's putting everything into strength. That's a little stupid, but again, he's never played video games before, which is incredibly unbelievable to me, but fair enough. I've got these skill and inventory screens. Okay, well, inventory, he hasn't been in a dungeon yet, so we don't know. Yeah, you're looking like a weirdo, bro. I'm in a hospital, I'm a patient, it's fine. No one's gonna question it. So he does get a reward for his dailies. That's good. Besides just the points. Is it an item? Oh, it's a key. Okay. That's cool. Oh. It's a dungeon key. Yee. Right? Yep. Well, getting stronger is definitely useful after what happened to you. He's got a little bit of PTSD for sure from that experience. Man, it's gotta be a little uneasy to know that these like gates are in the city. A B rank gate appeared. Is that the one that Choi was talking about? The redhead? I think so, right? Would have been. Man, I would have been so scared. I don't know. I guess these guys are used to it, right? It's part of society. How many years has it been that their society has been like this? It's been like at least 100, right? She got sickness. That just sounds like death. Eternal sleep disease, also known as comatose. Forever. Did you say every 10 people? Wait, every 1 in 10? There's no way that's the case. That's terrible. Did he even get to finish high school then, or because he's like in his 20s, right? No, isn't he just 20? What happened? Damn. This is really sad, actually. But now he's got the opportunity to actually get stronger like a normal person. You know what I mean? I think that's the toughest part about this world, is that when you get ranked, there's no way to upgrade. There's no way to get stronger. Like, you're stuck with where you are. That's rough. 31 points in strength. My brother is ripped. He's lean now. Okay, it might be good for the dungeon though. The intelligence and other things is definitely a weird one. Dexterity is pretty obvious. Like I prefer an equal amount of dexterity and strength, but the intelligence is definitely a weird one. I wouldn't play around with it just yet because I wouldn't know like how that applies to me in a real world level. Right? Because it's a little scary when you do have like a certain amount of intelligence. It's like, how does that change things? Good luck. It's scary because he's not even able to see like what level, you know, like we also don't know if he's going to be able to get out once he goes in. Like this might be a dungeon where you get in, you have to like beat it. Otherwise it, like you might not be able to escape. The door's not closed yet. Instance dungeon. Okay, well, the door's closing. Nope. That's not good. It's closed for you. Yeah. Alright. That's scary. I'm not gonna lie. Because like I said before, the number one problem is lack of information here. It's not good. Well, yeah, you thought. That's the problem. Making assumptions is the issue here, because you have no... Oh, okay. Man. Well, you're stronger now, so maybe hypothetically you're like a D rank now? But this is also on his own, right? Which is very rare for hunters to do. They don't solo, at least as far as we've seen. They don't solo unless you're like an S rank. Or I assume A rank. We're getting into some good stuff now, man. This is what I'm saying. Once we get into his powers, the show gets very interesting. Now you're feeling less confident? Remember, he had trouble with goblins before. So now we're going to see how it goes here. Yeah. He had issues with goblins. But now he's got strength points. Okay. Well, he can dodge. I mean, that's fair. I think he could do that before, but he's not going to use his strength, and I think he's... Mentally, he's still going to think he's at the same strength as before. We got to see him, like, really push. Like, if he punches them, what happens? Very fluid. Okay. He bags, okay. Again, he's not playing around yet. Like, he's... Wait for it. That was pretty easy. Is that a one-shot? It should be a one-shot. Done. There you go. Yeah, that was a one-shot. You should probably just go aggressive now instead of defensive. He's always gone... Yeah, there you go. See? He's always gone defensive because he didn't think he had the offense. There you go. Because, again, it's weird to think that the previous rules that are set from you in reality have changed now. You've gone strong. Yeah, there you go. Okay, well, I don't know about that guy. That guy's a little bit of a problem. Oh no. Bare fists? Oh, he's got a... Where did that jaw come from? Hello? Alright. Hit them. Hit the legs. Hit the legs, bro. I've seen this. You gotta hit the legs. Hit the legs. To be fair, yeah, he hasn't fought monsters since then. Oh. Well, your legs are moving. Yeah. Oh, shit. Oh, hell no. It's calling more. That's what the howl was for. It called more. He's got to kill this thing fast. He's going to dodge and then punch? No? Are we done? No way. Oh my god, bro. These episodes are so short. We're not going to get through any of this goddamn series by the end of this season. Ah, hell no. Alright. Yeah, we're not going to get very far at this pace. Which is fair. I do like that it's not going fast. I do like that it's not going too fast, but man, it's just dawning on me. I'm like, shit, this is not going as fast as I'm used to. But I mean, to be fair, I also read like incredibly fast through everything. But that was not through everything, but you know what I mean. Like season 1 wasn't even done by the time I was picking up the series, but I got pretty, you know, there was enough chapters where I was able to skim through this part, but not skim through it, but like, you know, I binged it. But yeah, no, now we're getting into the, like I said, now we're getting into the cool stuff. We're getting into the really interesting things with the concept of the series. You know, obviously we have a setting with other characters and hunters and dynamic with his mom, and there's different things that are happening for sure in the world to be considered for. But the most interesting aspect, and I don't mean to say this as like a selfish standpoint, but like in terms of like, oh, we should just focus on the MC and only the MC, but the very there are other cool aspects of this series that we explore later, but the thing to really like, you know, sink our teeth in is to explore Jinwoo's abilities with Jinwoo. Like seeing Jinwoo discover this stuff and trying to work around his abilities, and especially how special his powers are in comparison to the world he lives in, is very cool. So the draw of season 1, at least in the manhwa, but I guess in the anime it would probably be 2 seasons to be honest. The draw of it is his abilities. It's his powers, which by the way, we haven't, like, we've touched the like very broad aspect of his abilities, but we're not at the juicy part just yet. Oh man, I can't wait, dude. His abilities get very cool very fast. Remember, he said he had an inventory slot and skill slots, so the skills is where things will definitely get interesting. Inventory, he mentioned he had a few bandages, so that's something to keep in mind. So he should be able to heal himself. I assume they're not like regular bandages. I'm assuming if they're bandages that like heal, you know, like you would get in like a first person shooter, like your medic bandages that like they don't work like real bandages. They heal you. They just heal you. I'm guessing based on the video game motif that his abilities have, which is a very cool motif, but it's also very funny that our MC for once is not a gamer, so he doesn't know exactly how this works. So he has to ask his sister to be like, hey, when you play a video game, how do you get your messages? Like, what do you do? She's like, well, I normally open my inbox, and he says open inbox, and then the game does its thing, right? Well, his abilities do their thing, like a game would, but he has to learn, I guess, because he doesn't have like the innate understanding of like, oh cool, I'm like a video game character. He's kind of more like a normie at understanding that kind of stuff, which is very funny considering the time we live in, but it's cool to watch. But yeah, the draw is not just, oh, he's like a video game character. The draw is also like it's real life, like real life, not you're in a video game and it's like real life, like you're actually in real life, but your abilities are very mysterious, because while they seem like they make sense, again, in video game logic, when you're playing a new game, you need to understand the scaling of abilities, the ruling of how your UI works, meaning like how your system kind of calculates things, and the rewards you normally get and the punishments you normally get for doing and not doing things, which is what he realized the hard way. The punishments are pretty bad. The penalties are really, really, really bad. And the rewards are not too great. So he's got to work hard to make sure that he can get things rolling for him pretty quickly. It is interesting. The two things that you definitely want to, like, you would probably get most curious about, and I can't remember how this usually goes, but one would be, how does the dailies change as he gets stronger? And then the second thing is that the most important thing he's got right now is that when he gets rewarded with skill points, which is more valuable than any item he normally gets, because the skill points are just going to help him get stronger. The interesting thing is that because he's not really a gamer, the intuition for him, and especially what he's normally lacking, is strength. So he sees the strength stat and he's going to see, oh, right, I'm just going to put everything in the strength, which is not terrible at the start, but obviously it's going to cause some issues, especially if he wants to apply that to skills. But we're going to explore that when we get to that. Anyways, I just wanted to get all of that out of there. I know this is a very weird perspective of reactions. Like, I have seen this, but at the same time, there are some things with the anime that they're changing a little bit, but they're definitely pacing it in a much more, I think, favorable way for if you're into solo. Like, if you've never seen solo leveling, for sure, from a manhwa perspective, you don't read, you watch, and I think this is I think this pacing is very, very good for a viewer, like someone who's watching. You could definitely binge this. 100%. If I'm correct in assuming where season 1 is going to end, roughly, I think you could binge this and be like, I need season 2. Like, I need season 2 really badly, which I think is smart. I believe it's 12 episodes. So, yeah, we're not going to get to the place I want to get to, but that's fine. That's okay. I'm very, very curious, though. Oh, it's going to be very fun. And I'm very, very curious to see how all of it gets animated. But they're taking their time, which not in a bad way, though. The manhwa actually goes pretty fast. Actually, now that I think about it, the manhwa goes very fast. So this actually might be a good thing. So yeah, let me know down below if what you guys liked about the episode, what you guys think about solo leveling so far. If you haven't watched it, like if you haven't read the manhwa and you're just watching it yourself, what do you guys think? And if I missed anything, put it down in the comments. But aside from that, guys, if you guys enjoy this, please like and subscribe, and I will catch you guys in the next one. Have a good day, take care, peace, and goodbye.